During the month of July here in Texoma, gosh, it's hot, isn't it? And your best friend is your air conditioner and your air conditioning maintenance guy. And that's Darryl Robinson. He's been doing it here in the Texoma area for a good number of years, and they even answer the phone on the weekends too. If your regular air conditioning person can't fix your air conditioner on a Saturday night, and Robin, if they can work you in, they get a lot of calls. It's a busy time of the year, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about, your air conditioning during the month of July. What are some things we should know?
Well, it just works all the time. You think, because it seems like this thing's going to go out. If it goes out, it's going to go out at the worst possible moment.
Yeah.
But in reality, the reason that it goes out is because it's working 20 hours a day, as opposed to in the mild season, it just doesn't run that much.
Yeah.
So it's just the numbers say that it's just going to break down at the worst time.
Yeah. Does anybody have that problem? Because I've had this sometimes with my air conditioning. You got to turn it on. You got to make sure it's running in the morning, because in the afternoon, especially in July when it's so hot, and it's 100-something outside, I want it to be like 72 in the house, but it gets to like 75 or 76 and just won't get much lower until 7 o'clock at night. Does that happen to many?
Yeah, and what you've got to do is, some people think that, well, I'll just turn, when I leave for work, I'll turn the AC off, and then when I get home, I'll turn it back on.
Yeah.
But it's just playing catch up, and then it's late at night before it catches up. So you want to, and they've got programmable thermostats where you can program that in to where, 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, AC turns on, so it's nice and cool when you get home.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Nobody I know. Do you want to do that? Let's play games with the air conditioning. So besides call you and have you come out and go, hey, this is how we can fix it, what are the solutions to that?
Well, there's a lot of things that go into that. It's not just, hey, the machine that I'm using to cool my house, that's all the problem, because you've got how sealed the house is, how much insulation that you have. There's a lot of other factors. The duct system, it's a huge part of it, and we just don't really think about the duct system. We just think about the machine, essentially. So what we do is we go in and evaluate how much insulation you have, what your ductwork looks like, what your equipment is, and if it's not sized properly, there's a lot of things that go into it, but we can go in, evaluate everything, and obviously it'll be a free estimate. So it won't cost you anything to find those things out.
Yeah. So then you can find out, hey, this is what it costs for me to have a comfortable temperature all the time. I don't have to worry about running the air conditioning, the unit, so often that it breaks at the worst possible time. And this is Darryl Robinson. He's the owner of Robinson there. They are here in Wichita Falls and Lawton.